Hey YouTube, it's me Uniqua coming to you with another video. I know it has been a while. I feel like I say that every time I get on here, but I've just been having so much going on. So the last time I made a video, someone commented that they wanted me to do a video on life after cosmetology school. So I wanted to come on here and just give like my perspective of that, like how I felt like it is now that I am a licensed cosmetologist or whatever. So I guess I'll just start at state board. State board for me was more nerve-wracking than anything. The written exam, I got a 90 on it, and the practical, I got an 80. You need a 75 in order to pass. And so when I went to state board, I had to have my driver's license and another form of identification. I think I had to have like a credit card with my name on it or a school ID. And also, did I bring a pencil? I think I brought a pencil with me as well. Basically, like, that's all that you can take into the exam with you, and they have like cameras in there that watch you, and they have like shutters like to separate you from other people. The written exam was pretty self-explanatory because I feel like with myself I am a good test taker. The practical exam is what kind of freaked me out. Like, I just thought I was doing terrible the entire time. Like, I think I dropped my comb, I dropped my shears, I dropped everything during the practical exam. Like I said, I still came out with an 80, so in my head I thought I was doing a lot worse than what I actually was doing. I was actually doing a lot better. And once I got finished, they give you your score the same exact day. So they gave me my score and I saw that I had passed, so I was really excited about that. And a few people who had taken the exam with me, I didn't know anybody there. They were all from like different areas. As soon as I had taken the exam, another person, a guy, he's like, oh, congratulations, I passed as well. And so like, I think it took maybe 1 or 2 days, and I had to get like notarized affidavit saying that I was present here in the United States, like I wasn't in another country or something like that, or coming from another country. And then I also got that notarized at a bank, and I sent that off to state board along with my ID and my social security number. And within like about 2 days I had my cosmetology number and license number and card or whatever. And you just go on the Secretary of State website and they basically give you everything that you need. And so pretty much like the story behind it. And I'll start from the beginning. So when I first got out of school, I did not get a job in a salon. I was still kind of nervous. When I was in school for it, I kind of volunteered. Like, I kind of was like an assistant, like a shampoo assistant at a local salon from where I'm from, and a lady was mentoring me there, and she really gave me like a lot of insight of what it takes to run your own business. Like, I learned a lot from her, not only from a perspective of a cosmetologist, but from a perspective of a businesswoman. Like, I'll take that with me throughout my entire life. Like, you know, just work ethic, and you know how sometimes you have to just go above and beyond in order to, you know, yield the type of results that you want from the work that you put in, the effort. So I really learned a lot. My shampooing went from like -1 to like a 20 working for her, because she actually made me pay attention to what I was doing. I started off in commission in Atlanta. Me jumping straight out of school into commission, I was not ready for that because I had no idea how to like build my clientele. I still didn't know like what my niche was. I've always known that it was color, but in that particular salon they really didn't do much with color. They kind of did like styling, you know, styling hair, styling African American hair, and I never really, you know, I never really worked with it. I do like sew-ins and color and stuff like that, and I feel like that will be my specialization. You know, that's what I would say. I would say I'm a colorist. So I worked there for a while, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take a break because while I'm here in Atlanta, I'm gonna go ahead and get my real estate license. So I took a break, got my real estate license. I started working at Smart Style Hair Salon, and I was working for this one lady, and she, you know, kind of like painted a picture like, oh, we're going to help you. We're going to make sure, you know, that you flourish and that, you know, you do everything that you can to excel while you're here. I really was not very comfortable cutting people's hair with clippers. It just kind of, I don't know, like it just kind of made me nervous. That was not very conducive for me. I had started building my clientele. Ladies were coming back to get silk presses and their hair washed. You know, I did a few styles for prom, couple high school girls, and so those people were becoming regular, but like haircuts and stuff, it just didn't work for me. And a lot of that I feel like is because I'm left-handed, and to whoever's teaching me, it's kind of backwards, like to teach me and for me to understand. So I really had a lot of trouble with haircuts, but I think it's just about learning it my own way. But I was there, and she ended up firing me. Like I got fired from that job. So I took a long break. Like I didn't want to touch nobody's hair. Like, as far as I was concerned, I was not coming back to hair. I was not going to do hair at all. I was like, forget it. Like, I keep going to these jobs, and I keep having, like, running into, like, these brick walls with doing hair because of whatever. And it just kind of, it really discouraged me. It made me not want to do it anymore. And so I was just like, you know what, forget it. I'm not going to. So I moved back home from Atlanta, and I started working in a new salon. And the lady who I work for, she's awesome. Like, she just is very patient. Like, yeah, like I was saying before, like my specializations, what I feel like I'll be great at is like color and like styling hair. For me, I like color. I like to see, you know, what foil placement will do for the hair, you know, like, and I have blonde hair, but I love how blonde looks up against my skin because I just feel like it makes me look like vibrant, you know, not to say that any other color wouldn't, but I just love what it does for my skin. I just like what hair color does, like the art of it, and say that that is my specialization. But as far as like, you know, new students coming out into the world, like my instructor didn't teach me how to do hair. Like, he said that his job was to get me to pass state board, and that was about it. So I did everything on my task sheet, and I went and I passed state board. And when I got out there, I kind of really was lost for a minute and just didn't know like what my talents were, what I fit in as, and you know what area that suited me as a hairstylist, as a cosmetologist. Like, I've noticed that I like the health of the hair, finding the right treatments for different types of hair. It's interesting when people sit in your chair and you like kind of look at them and you think, oh, this person might be, you know, this nationality, but you feel their hair and you're like, oh, no, it's something else in there, you know. Like, to me, that's cool. That's amazing to me. I like to do it. Like, it's cool. But hair color, you could probably work on 2 or 3 people in a day and make over $400 to $500 or more, you know, depending on your skill set and what area you're in. Moving forward, and you know, trying to commission, setting daily goals, tracking, you know, how many clients I have per week, seeing, you know, what things work and what things don't. Also have been on a healthy eating habit journey, clearing up my skin journey, like all kinds of things, just a journey to a better life for myself. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and stay beautiful. And thank you so much for watching my video, and any questions that you have, you can leave them below. And follow me on Snapchat at la_vida uniqua, and then on Twitter at UniquaR, and then on Instagram at UniquaR. Thanks, guys. Bye.